Prime Field.
Welcome to Huskies Show. In the storied halls of the University of Connecticut, championship banners are not just decorations, they are expectations. Dominance is the tradition, woven into the fabric of the program through generations of elite talent and strategic mastery. But tradition, even one as successful as UConn's, must evolve. As the 2025-26 season approaches, the program stands at a crossroads, tasked with replacing departed stars and adapting to a collegiate game that grows faster and more perimeter-oriented each year. The answer to this challenge may lie in the hands of a sophomore sharpshooter and the powerful new alliances she forms on the court. During her freshman campaign, in a game against Xavier, Allie Ziebell delivered a performance that was both a statement and a premonition. 17 points, 5 made three-pointers, a display of long-range shooting that tied for the 7th most by a UConn freshman since 2009. It was a glimpse of a potent offensive weapon. Now the central question looms over Storrs, Connecticut. Can Allie Ziebell's sophomore leap, combined with a new cast of versatile teammates, transform the Huskies into an unstoppable offensive juggernaut and deliver another national championship? Allie Ziebell's value to the UConn offense begins with the purity of her shooting stroke, but it does not end there. Her freshman year was defined by flashes of this brilliance from beyond the arc, moments where her efficiency stretched opposing defenses to their breaking point. This ability to consistently connect from deep is the perfect complement to UConn's long-established inside-out offensive philosophy, creating space, opening driving lanes, and punishing defenses that dare to sag into the paint. Yet to label her merely a shooter is to miss the larger picture. The research brief notes that Ziebell possesses strong ball-handling skills and the court vision of a floor general. Coaches and teammates have praised her ability to, quote, control the momentum of a game. This dual threat capability is a rarity. She's not just the recipient at the end of a play. She can be its architect. This versatility makes her a complex problem for any defense. She can initiate the offense, control the tempo, and create opportunities for her teammates. When the ball is in her hands, the defense must account for both the pass and the shot, making UConn's attack fundamentally more unpredictable. As she enters her second season, the expectation is that she will transition from a freshman spark to the central catalyst of the entire offensive machine. Her development is not just about personal statistics, it is about elevating the entire unit, a responsibility that will be tested with every possession. An offense, no matter how gifted its perimeter threats, requires a powerful interior presence to achieve balance. For Allie Ziebell, that presence comes in the form of Sarah Strong. Strong is known for her formidable inside-out game, a player whose ability to score and rebound in the paint commands defensive attention. When Strong establishes position on the low block, defenses are forced to collapse, sending extra bodies to contain her. It is in this gravitational pull that a powerful synergy is born. The space she creates on the interior becomes the open territory Ziebell needs on the perimeter. Their on-court chemistry is projected to manifest most lethally in the pick and pop. When Strong sets a screen for Ziebell, the defense faces an impossible choice. If they commit to stopping Ziebell's drive, Strong can roll to the basket for an easy score. If they stay with Strong, Ziebell can use the screen to find an open look from three-point range. And if they switch, they risk a mismatch that either player can exploit. This dynamic is so potent that projections suggest the duo could combine for an average of over 25 points per game, but their impact is greater than their own box score. The constant threat of the Ziebell-Strong pick and pop forces defensive rotations, creating gaps and opportunities for every other player on the floor. They're not just a duo, they are an engine designed to power the entire offense through spacing and execution. Modern basketball is a game of pace. The teams that thrive are often the ones that turn a defensive stop into a scoring opportunity in the blink of an eye. For UConn, the key to unlocking this potential may come from an unprecedented source. Blanca Quinonez is the first player from Ecuador to ever wear a UConn uniform. She arrives not only with international experience, but with the polish of a professional, having played in Italy's Serie A. Her decision to join the Huskies, made after watching the NCAA Final Four, reflects a clear ambition to compete at the highest level. Quinonez's primary impact is felt on the defensive end and on the glass. With reported stats of 11 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.2 steals per game in her freshman year, her instincts are proven. It is her ability to secure a defensive rebound and immediately initiate the fast break that makes her an ideal partner for a shooter like Allie Ziebell. This connection is built on speed and awareness. When Quinonez grabs a board, her first look is up court. searching for an outlet. For a shooter like Ziebell, who excels at running the floor and finding open space in transition, this is a perfect match. According to the data, the synergy has the potential to boost UConn's fast break scoring by an estimated 15%. This duo embodies a philosophy: turn defense into instant offense. Quinonez's physicality and court vision, combined with Ziebell's range, creates a transition threat that can overwhelm opponents before they have a chance to set their defense. While dynamic duos can define an offense, it is the strength of a trio that often sustains it. By adding playmaker KK Arnold and defensive anchor Gandy malou-mamel into the mix with Allie Ziebell, UConn can field a lineup that is balanced, versatile, and explosive. KK Arnold's role is that of the primary facilitator. As a playmaking guard, her primary function is to distribute the ball and create scoring chances for others. Her vision and passing ability are crucial in setting up Ziebell for open looks, ensuring the team's top shooter gets the ball in positions where she can be most effective. Arnold is the ignition, the one who sets the carefully designed plays in motion. On the other end of the spectrum is Gandy malou-mamel. As the anchor in the paint, her focus is on rim protection and defensive integrity. Her ability to alter shots and secure the lane is the foundation upon which UConn's transition game is built. Every defensive stoppage she generates is a potential catalyst for an offensive burst, a quick outlet to Arnold, who then finds Ziebell running the wing for a transition three. The strength of this trio lies in its complementary nature. Arnold provides the creativity, Ziebell supplies the scoring punch, and malou-mamel delivers the defensive security. Together they form a unit that can apply relentless offensive pressure, while simultaneously preventing opponents from answering back, fueling the potential for the game-changing scoring runs that define championship teams. In the world of advanced analytics, a team's offensive power is often distilled into a single number: its offensive rating, or the number of points scored per 100 possessions. For elite teams, the benchmark is 110. Surpassing this mark is a sign of a truly dominant offensive force. UConn has a history of reaching this pinnacle. Past trios, like the formidable combination of Paige Bueckers, AZ Fudd, and Aaliyah Edwards, demonstrated how versatile high IQ lineups could push the team's efficiency into that elite territory. These groups set a standard for what is possible at UConn. Now the new combinations featuring Allie Ziebell are projected to achieve, and perhaps even surpass, that very same benchmark. The spacing provided by the Ziebell Strong duo, the pace generated by the Ziebell-Quinonez connection, and the balance of the Ziebell-Arnold malou-mamel trio are all designed to maximize offensive output on every single possession. However, the path to this offensive renaissance is not without obstacles. The pressure of expectation at UConn is immense, and integrating new players into a cohesive championship-caliber unit is a monumental challenge. Opponents will undoubtedly adapt, designing defensive schemes specifically to target Ziebell's shooting and disrupt the Huskies' transition game. The team must navigate this landscape, balancing its high-octane pace with the defensive discipline required to win. The numbers project greatness, but numbers do not play the games. The future of UConn women's basketball is taking shape. It is built around the sharpshooting of Allie Ziebell, the versatile power of Sarah Strong, the transitional speed of Blanca Quinonez, and the complementary skills of players like KK Arnold and Gandy malou-mamel. These are not just names on a roster. They are components of a new offensive identity. The goal is to forge a system that blends UConn's traditional inside-out dominance with a modern, fast-paced, space-oriented attack. It is an evolution, a calculated risk designed to keep the program at the forefront of the sport. If this collection of talent realizes its full potential, the result could be more than just another successful season. It could redefine how the Huskies play the game. It could lead to the explosive scoring runs, the elite offensive rating, and ultimately the 2026 National Championship Trophy that the program perpetually seeks. The journey will be arduous, the scrutiny intense, but for UConn, the standard is, and always will be, the pursuit of perfection. Whether this offensive revolution is the key to securing that legacy is the story that is about to unfold.
Prime Field.